Hey guys, it's Helen Vandenberg here of GetClientsFast.net, and today I'm just going behind the scenes. So I've got a VIP day today. I've got a client coming to my home, and this is one of the rooms. So we're in one of my living rooms, and normally this picture gets taken down because, as you can see, I have got a beautifully grey toned plain wall, which you've probably recognised. I do call it a lot of my videos in front of. So I was just going to take it down because we're going to do some video shoots today, and it just made me stop and think, because it's a photograph by Art Kane, Harlem 1958. If you can hear some background noise, that's Meg, Mog the Wonder Dogs, just come in to say hello. And I don't know if I love jazz, and it's my husband Paul who got me into this. And if you haven't seen this photo, have a look on the web. It's Art Kane, Jazz Portrait 1958. And in tiny writing, just in case you didn't see can't see the people, you've got pretty much every jazz great from the 1950s there. You've got Thelonious Monk, you've got Count Basie, you've got Dizzy Gillespie, you've got, I think you've got Ella Fitzgerald there. There are just literally, so there's probably like 60 people. Now, some of these were really at the peak of their game in the 58. There's Thelonious Monk. Some of them were just rising stars, and some of them were always really backing singers. There's a great film called, I think it's called 20 Feet from Stardom, and it talks about all the amazing backing singers that really created the sound of funk and soul and jazz through the 50s to the 80s really. But many of them never got their moment in the spotlight. They were always the backing singer. And I don't know if you've ever felt like that, because I look at this and I think, what an amazing group of people for their talent, their perseverance. Of course, you've got the civil rights movement going on at the same time. Hey, Susan, great to see you. We're just talking about this amazing photo. Like I say, it's in my living room, but I normally take it down when quite often I'll do photo shoots in here. I do have a studio upstairs, but quite often I'll do some video stuff here, and I'll take this down. So I've got this brilliant plain wall. And I just actually was about to do that, and it really struck me about the legacy that some of these people had. So some of these names you'd have never heard of, but people like Thelonious Monk, Dizzy Gillespie, even if you're Oscar Peterson, even if you're not a jazz fan, you may have heard of some of them. And some of them made their mark massively, and then other people were very much the backing singers. They were the people who made them sound great, but they were in that supporting role. And it kind of made me think about, the women I work with often are at that point in their life where they want to take centre stage. Now, it doesn't mean that they are extrovert or egotistical. It's that they have learned enough, they know enough in their soul and in their heart that they know they've got something to give. But often going from being that person that's either in a supporting role, perhaps in a company or in the family, and you're the one that makes everything happen, to actually becoming somebody who is a professional, an expert, the person that people count on and come to in your own right, can be a tough transition. And many people will come to me. I often get women who are perhaps leaving, perhaps the kids have left home, or they're leaving a corporate job, or they're just ready for a big change. And one of the most common things they say is like, this is my time. I want to do something. It's not only just for me, but to give back. Usually women I work with have a massive sense of purpose. They either want to help other people overcome health issues, or maybe mental health issues, or help them in business issues. There's so much that they bring to the world. But the thing is, are you going to be one of these people whose names we know, like Ella Fitzgerald, or are you going to be one of the backing singers that actually does a great service but never gets that moment in the limelight, never quite gets that full credit, but also never perhaps fully serves? And, it takes courage to step up and, be the person, a leader in your field, and stand for what you believe in, and actually have people say, yeah, I don't think that's for me. That's fine, because your people are out there. So if you know you're ready, I'd love to help you with getting your message out there, turning your mission into millions, turn it, and that might be reaching millions, that might be making millions if that's your thing. So I'd love to help you with that. So if you know it's your turn to step into the limelight, become somebody that people will remember long after you're gone, and that may well be true. I'm sure that's very, very true in your circle of influence now. But what if you could expand that? What if you could reach 100 people this year? What if you could touch 1,000 people in the next few years? What if you had something, your message, that supported people around the world? So I'd love to help you with that if that's your thing. If you have got a big passion, if you're a coach, consultant, expert, and you would love to get your message out there. Alternatively, if you are just starting and you're kind of like, I know I want to do something with this coaching business, I don't know where to start, and you want to skyrocket your success and take the fast route, that's what I'm all about. So there's a couple of ways I can help you. If you're not familiar with me, then why don't you check out my latest free masterclass at impactandincome.net. That's impactandincome.net. We've got a great sort of 45-minute masterclass there that will give you the real nuts and bolts of how do you take your expertise and package them into a business that brings, turns your passion into profits. So that's impactandincome.net. And then, but if you know you are ready to step up and work with a mentor who's, those of you that do know me know I've done everything from TV to best-selling books to international masterminds to speaking on stage to thousands, launches, automated webinars, you name it. I've been in the business a long time. I can definitely get you there faster. So if you know that's right for you, then private message me here on Facebook, and we'll book in for a call and we'll see how we can help you. So I'd love to help you turn your passion into profit and make sure that you create a legacy that reaches way beyond the circle that you have now, so you can make that impact in the world. All right, guys, have an amazing day. Let me know who are the people that have left a legacy for you? Who are the people that you admire? I'd love to hear your comments and see who are your gurus. Anyway, I'm going to whip this picture down and we're going to get on with the videos. Have an awesome day. It's Helen Vandenberg from GetClientsFast.net. Take care.